Hello students, today I am going to start chapter 4 Light. As you know that light is a form of energy which gives us sensation of vision. We are not able to see any objects around us without light. Students, you have already learned in your previous classes about the classification of objects based on their ability to allow light to pass through them. Let us recall what you learned about transparent, translucent and opaque objects. Transparent objects are the objects which allow light to pass through them completely. Examples of transparent objects are water, air, glass, etc. Translucent objects are the objects which allow light to pass through them partially. Examples of translucent objects are muddy water, tissue paper, tracing paper, etc. Now, opaque objects are the objects which do not allow light to pass through them. Examples of opaque objects are book, wall, wooden table, etc. Now students, in this chapter we will learn about what is reflection of light, what are laws of reflection, what is a plane mirror and what is the speed of light. So our first topic is reflection of light. If we enter in a dark room, we are not able to see any objects without switching the light. We are able to see objects around us due to the phenomenon called the reflection of light. So when you stand in front of a mirror or a pool, you can see yourself in it. This is due to the phenomenon of light, that is reflection of light. As light travels in a straight line or straight path, we consider light to be a ray. When a ray of light strikes the smooth or polished surface, it bounces back also in the form of a ray of light. When the reflecting light reaches our eyes, we are able to see objects. This bouncing back of a light rays after striking the reflecting surface of an object is called reflection of light. So we define the reflection of light is the bouncing back of light rays after striking the surface of an object is called reflection of light. Here the surface are reflecting surfaces. Now objects with shiny and polished surfaces reflect more light as compared to objects having a dull or unpolished surface. Silver is considered to be the best reflector of light. A plane mirror reflects most of the light on it. Plane mirror is a mirror having a flat reflective surface. It is made by putting a thin layer of silver nitrate or aluminium behind a piece of glass. That is a flat piece of glass. Terms related to reflection of light are given below. Incident ray, point of incidence, reflected ray, normal, angle of incidence and angle of reflection. This figure shows a ray diagram of reflection of light, and the reflecting surface is the mirror. Now we define the incident ray. The ray of light which strikes the reflecting surface is called incident ray. In the figure, AO is a ray incident at O. Point of incidence. The point on the reflecting surface where the incident ray strikes is called point of incidence. In the figure, O is the point of incidence. Now reflected rays. Define the reflected rays. The ray of light which return back in the same optical medium after striking the reflecting surface is called reflected ray. In the figure, OB is the ray reflected from O. Now define a normal. Normal is an imaginary line drawn perpendicular to the reflecting surface from the point of incidence is called normal. In the figure, ON is the normal at O. Now next is angle of incidence. The angle which is formed between incident ray and the normal is called angle of incidence. In the figure, angle AON is angle of incidence and it is denoted by angle I. Angle of reflection. The angle between the reflected ray and the normal is known as angle of reflection. In the figure, angle NOB is the angle of reflection and it is denoted by angle R. Next is types of reflection. There are two types of reflection, specular or regular, and second is diffuse or irregular. Now we define a specular or regular reflection when a parallel beam of light strikes a smooth and polished surfaces. The reflected rays bounces back as a parallel beam of light called the specular or regular reflection. Now specular reflection occurs when rays are reflected from a smooth or shiny surface like a regular smooth mirror. The normal to the surface is the same at every point on the reflecting surface. So angle of incidence and angle of reflection are same at every point. Regular reflection helps to form image. Example of regular reflection are when you look at the mirror, the image you see is formed by specular reflection. Next is diffuse reflection. It is defined as parallel beam of light strikes a rough or uneven surface. The reflected rays are scattered in different directions. Such type of reflection are called diffuse or irregular reflection. Irregular reflection occurs when a reflecting surface is rough or uneven. Here, the reflected rays are scattered in various directions. Normal at every point is not same in the reflected surface, as angle of incidence and angle of reflection are different at every point. In irregular reflection, hazy or no image is formed. Examples of irregular reflection are the reflection from a table with a rough surface enables us to see the table. Now laws of reflection. There are two laws of reflection. First law states that the incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal to the mirror at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. This is the figure of laws of reflection. Here AO is the incident ray, OB is the reflected ray and ON is the normal. These all three lie in the same plane. So this is the first law. Second law states that angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection for all reflecting surfaces at the point of incidence. Here in the figure, angle AON is angle of incidence, angle NOB is the angle of reflection. So according to second law, angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection. Now these laws are true for all reflecting surfaces, plane mirror as well as curved mirror. Curved mirrors are concave and convex. Now it is important to note that when the incident ray is a normal, then reflected ray traces the same path. Here in this case, angle of incidence equals to angle of reflection is 0, as angle between incident ray and the normal is 0 and angle between reflected ray and the normal is 0. Now come to the next topic, that is plane mirror. A plane mirror is a mirror with a flat reflecting surface. When light ray strikes a plane mirror, the incident ray obeys the laws of reflection, produces an image. There are two cases of the image formation by a plane mirror depending on the position of object. Now, case 1. Formation of images in a plane mirror when the object is point object. When a point object O is placed in front of the mirror MM', the rays of light travel in all the directions. Now consider two rays OA and OB are incident at MM', that is plane mirror. Then the two rays are reflected back as AC and BD as shown in this figure. As the incident rays follows the laws of reflection, the angle of incidence is equals to the angle of reflection. Therefore, angle I equals to angle R in this case, and here angle I dash equals to angle R dash. When the reflected rays are produced backward, they appear to come from a point, say I, as shown in the figure. The image I is as far behind this mirror as the object O in front of the mirror, which means the perpendicular distance of the image from the mirror is equals to the perpendicular distance to the object from the mirror, that is D1 equals to D2. Now in case 2, formation of images in a plane mirror when the object is not a point object. Here we consider an object as a candle as shown in the figure. Strikes the plane mirror MM' and the light gets reflected in all the direction. The two rays from A and B from the object strikes MM', the reflecting surface, and follow the laws of reflection of light. On producing these reflected rays, an image A dash B dash is formed. The distance of the point AB from the mirror, that is D1, and the distance of the image, that is A dash B dash from the mirror D2, is equal. Now note that the images are of two types, real and virtual images. Real images are images which can be obtained on a screen, that is in a cinema hall, but virtual images are images which cannot be obtained on a screen. The image formed by a plane mirror is always virtual image because it cannot be obtained on a screen. Next is characteristics of the image formed by a plane mirror. Following are the characteristics of the image formed by a plane mirror. The image is virtual, that is, it is not obtained on the screen. The image is upright, that is, it is erect. The image is formed behind the mirror as shown in the figure. The size of image equals to size of object as shown here. And distance from the mirror to the image equals to distance from the mirror to the object, that is D1 equals to D2. And image is laterally inverted, that is image of the left side appears on the right side and vice versa. The phenomenon by which the left appears on the right and right appears on the left in the image is called lateral inversion. For example, when we stand in front of a mirror and lift our right hand, then the image form will lift our left hand. Therefore, the right side of our body becomes the left side in its image and the left side of our body becomes the right side in its image in the mirror. This is the figure showing the lateral inversion of the word hello. Now next topic is speed of light. A famous scientist Albert Einstein first realized that light rays appear to move at the same speed regardless whether they are moving towards you or away from you. No matter how fast you travel or in what direction, all light rays always move at the same speed. Light is an electromagnetic waves. Electromagnetic waves are produced when an electric field comes in contact with the magnetic field. Now, these electromagnetic waves, like radio waves to X-ray, travel at the speed of light. Originally, the speed of light was thought to be infinite. In the year 1983, the International Committee on Weight and Measurements defined the speed of light in vacuum, it is denoted by capital C, to be exactly 299,792,458 meter per second, or its approximate value is 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. Electromagnetic waves, including visible light, takes approximately 1.3 seconds to travel from the earth to the moon and about 8 minutes to travel the distance between the sun to the earth. Light travel at different material in different speed of light. Now this table shows the different materials and different speed of lights. The material vacuum has speed of light is 300,000 km per second, air is 299,000 km per second, and ice is 229,000 km per second, water is 225,000 km per second, and speed of light of glass is 197,000 km per second, and that of diamond is 124,000 km per second. This is all about the chapter